Hey guys, I am back with another video, and this time I am doing a tutorial, and I really wanted to get one in for the holiday season because I'm going to be giving birth soon. And you can see at the start of this video I am very tired, and typically I don't have such big bags or dark circles under my eyes. Well, I guess they're not that bad, but they're pretty bad for me, but I haven't been getting too much sleep, and this makeup tutorial is going to be a full coverage makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be using lots of makeup, and I'm actually preparing for a little photo shoot I'm doing with my husband. So this is the look that I did for my maternity photos. When I think of your typical holiday glam look, I always think of gold eyes and red lips, but I wanted to do something not too typical, and since rose gold has been really popular lately, I wanted to do a rose gold look. So all my brushes and products that I'm using in this video will be listed below because I am using a lot of new brushes from the new Sigma Artistry Kit, and I can't remember them offhand because I haven't been using them long enough, but they will be listed below if you are interested. Before adding my lid color, which is the main rose gold shade that I made this look around, I'm just deepening up my crease and adding some dimension. So I just applied a lighter taupe brown to the crease and then added a little bit of a darker brown, Espresso by MAC, and just made sure to blend that all out. And now I'm going in with that main rose gold color that came out with the MAC Holiday Collection. It is a mineralized eyeshadow, and typically I do not like MAC mineralized eyeshadows. It's just something that I've never really cared for by MAC, but I really like this shade, especially when applied wet. So I'm putting that on the lid with a little bit of Fix Plus. Now I'm going in with an even darker brown by MAC, which is Brown Down, and just concentrating that in the outer corner and then slightly flicking it out and making sure to blend that out so you don't have any harsh lines. To make it even more sultry and smoky, you can add a black shade, and I'm using this one by Too Faced. It's Stiletto. You can use any matte black that you like, but this one I like because it blends out really nicely. So I'm just popping that in the outer corner and making sure that is all blended once again. Now I'm just going back in with that taupe brown shade and making sure that the top lines are fully blended. And this is probably one of my favorite transition shades, and you can tell because I've used it a lot, and it's Wedge by MAC. So I'm just making sure that everything is blended at the top and everything looks seamless. After blending, I did lose some of the depth in the lower crease, so I'm just going back in with some Brown Down and just deepening that up a little bit more. For a brow highlight, I'm just going in with this Anastasia Highlights, and this is in Camille. It is a matte shade, and I'm just placing this directly under the arch of my brow, and then I'm going to go back in with my finger and just lightly blend it out. And then I'm going to go in with Orb by MAC and just run this over top. For eyeliner, I decided to use a gel, and this is just the black one by Maybelline, their EyeStudio range, and I'm using an e.l.f. brush. A lot of people ask me about this brush. It is by e.l.f., it's like $1, and it's great for doing eyeliner because it is slightly curved, so I find it really easy to draw a wing line if that is what you're going for. So I'm just drawing on my wing eyeliner and then applying some falsies, and I'm using the 415s by Cherry Blossom and just using some duo lash adhesive to adhere these to my other lashes. My under eye area needs a little extra work today, so I'm just applying a brightener underneath my eye, and then I'm going to go in with my concealer. So I'm just applying that with the brush and then going back in with a precision concealer brush and just blending that all in. and then doing that to the other side as well, and then just going lightly in with my finger just to make sure everything is blended. The warmth from your finger always makes your concealer apply better, I find. And I'm just using a very light layer of this concealer because it is a very full coverage, and it actually is meant for the face, but this is the only concealer that works for my under eye area. And I know it's not meant for that area, but it works for me. So I'm just applying that underneath my eye and then setting it with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. The key to this concealer is you need to set it, else it will crease. So I'm just applying that underneath my eye, and then I'm going in with more highlighting products. This is the Prep and Prime by MAC and Light Boost, and just adding it to areas that I want to catch the light and that will look good for photography. So I'm just putting that all over my face in the areas I think I need it, and then along my cheekbones, and then I'm doing it on my jaw as well, just because I want my contour to really stand out, because I feel that my face is getting a little bit bloated from being pregnant. So I definitely want to accentuate the contour of my cheekbones. Once again, I'm going back in with my favorite concealer, which is the Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, and just using a precision brush to go over the little areas of my face that I feel need a little bit of extra coverage, where I have blemishes or some scarring. And then to set my foundation, concealer, and all that stuff that I put on my face, I'm just going in with this NARS powder and just lightly stroking it along my face. And I'm not buffing this in, I'm just lightly using a paddle brush and just applying it over top of all areas of my face, just to set every little bit of makeup that I put on there. In terms of eyeliner, I'm using this YSL Waterproof one, and I absolutely love this eyeliner for the waterline because it does not budge. So I'm just putting that ever so gently in my waterline, and then using that Brown Down by MAC and just smudging that out along my lower lash line. For this look, you want to make sure that you do put on some mascara on your lower lashes. Even if they're very few and sparse like mine are, you definitely want to accentuate them the best you can, and then apply some to your lashes and your falsies just to blend those in together so that they look more seamless. I'm so excited to finally get my hands on this brush. As you can tell, I'm really happy about it. And NARS Cosmetics finally restocked this online. I never wanted to buy it off of eBay because I just think brushes sold on eBay more likely are fake, even if they say they're authentic. I just don't trust it. So I'm just glad NARS finally restocked it, so I have peace of mind knowing that this is real. And I'm just using my favorite bronzer, which is NARS Laguna, and I'm really liking how my contour is turning out. It is very dramatic, and if you want to find the contour hollows of your cheeks, just suck in your face, do that fishy face like I was doing. I don't typically need to do it, but I just want to show you if you're having a hard time finding that area on your face. And now I'm just contouring my temples and forehead. In terms of blush, I thought Benefit Rockateur would be absolutely perfect for this look because it is a nice rosy gold shade, and I'm just using the brush that came with the packaging to apply this to my cheeks. And it's really hard to go overboard with this blush because it's just really nice and sheer and natural looking, so that's why I like it. And for a highlight, I'm using MAC Diamonds Cream Color Base, which came out with the Rihanna collection. And I'm just applying that to my cheekbones and just a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And this is where I'm taking it a step OTT for myself. I typically don't contour my nose, but I am doing it for my maternity photos just because I wanted everything to look really perfect, and a little bit of contouring doesn't hurt anybody. So I'm just putting that down the sides of my nose and along the bottom just to make it more streamlined and straight. Even though it is pretty straight to begin with, I just want it to look perfect for photos and different angles that we take. For lips, I'm using Maybelline Rose Lip Liner, which is one of my favorite lip liners found at the drugstore, and just lining my lower and upper lips. And I'm not overdrawing my lips at all, I'm just following the natural contour of my own lip. Also from the MAC Divine Night Holiday Collection, I got this Flair for Finery lipstick, and it's just a really nice milky light pink nude shade, and it's very sheer, and I'm just laughing at myself with this lip liner and lipstick because it looks really bad, and it's going to look a lot worse before it gets any better. So I'm putting on this MAC You've Got It lipstick, which is really frosted, and I just added that to the center of my lips, which will make them look even bigger and plumpier. And then I'm putting on some lip maximizer, not that I need any more, but I am making my lips look even more plump and full. So this is just a nice sheer milky pink as well, and then I'm just setting everything with Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it and leave a comment below. Now I'm going to go back to bed because this was tiring. Just kidding. I am going to do my maternity photos. If you want to see a sneak peek at them, then definitely keep watching to the end of this video. I have a couple posted at the end. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.